नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Inshallah, through this video we will be learning the word for word English translation of verses 243 to 247 of Suratul Baqarah. Alam Tara. Alif with a fatha here is a question, which means did. Lam means not. Tara means you see. So Alam Tara, did not you see. Ila means to or towards. Alladina, those who. Kharaju. Kharaju means went out. Kharaju, went out. Min, from. Diyarihim, their homes. Diyarihim, their homes. Were, and whom, they. Ulufun. Ulufun means thousands. Alf means thousand, and ulufun is plural of alf, which means thousands. Hadara, fear. Al-maut, the death. Faqala, then said, lahum, to them, Allah, mutu, die. Thumma, then, ahyahum, he gave them life. Inna Allaha, indeed Allah, ladhu, la is surely, dhu fadlin means possessor of bounty. Fadla is bounty. So ladhu fadlin, surely possessor of bounty, ala, for annas, the mankind or the people. Walakinna, and but, akthara, akthara means most, annas, the people, la, not, yashkurun, grateful. Let's revise this verse. Alam tara, did not you see, ila, to, alladina, those who, kharaju, went out, min, from, diyarihim, their homes, wahum, and they, ulufun, thousands, hadara, fear, al-maut, the death. So thousands of them left their homes in fear of death. Faqala, then said, lahum, to them, Allah, mutu, die. Thumma, then, ahyahum, he gave them life. Inna Allaha, indeed Allah, ladhu fadlin, surely possessor of bounty, alannas, for the mankind, walakinna, but, akhtara, most, annas, the people, la yashkurun, are not grateful. Waqatilu, and fight, fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. Wa'alamu, and know, annallaha, that Allah, sami' means all hearing, alim, all knowing. Let's revise this verse. Waqatilu, and fight, fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. Wa'alamu, and know, annallaha, that Allah, sami', all hearing, alim, all knowing. Man, who. Zallazi, zalladhi means the one who. Alladhi is the one who. Yuqridullah is from the word qarz. In Urdu, qarz we say, that's the loan. Yuqridullah, will lend to Allah, qaradan, a loan, hasanan, good. فَيُضَاعِفَهُ, then he multiplies it. يُضَاعِفَهُ, idafa karna means multiply, to multiply. So فَيُضَاعِفَهُ, so he multiplies it, lahu, for him. أَضْعَافًا كَثِيرًا, أَضْعَافًا means multiplication, kathira means many times. So multiplication many times. Wallahu, and Allah, yaqbidu. Yaqbidu means withholds or restricts. وَيَبْسِطُ and grants abundance. وَيَبْسُطُ and grants abundance. وَإِلَيْهِ and to him تُرْجَعُونَ you will be returned. From Ruju. مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي who is the one who يُقْرِضُ اللَّهَ will lend to Allah قَرَضًا a loan حَسَنًا good فَيُضَاعِفَهُ so that he multiplies it lahu for him أَضْعَافًا كَثِيرًا many folds. Multiplies many times means many folds. Wallahu and Allah yaqbidu. Yaqbidu means withholds. وَيَبْسُطُ and grants abundance. وَإِلَيْهِ and to him turja'un you will be returned. Again, alam tara. Alam tara means did not you see. Alif fatha or alif is did, lam is not, tara is you see. Ila to or towards al mala'i. Al mala'i here the chiefs. Min of Bani Israel, the children of Israel. Min ba'di Musa. Min ba'd after Musa. Musa alayhi salam. Id when qalu they said linabiyyin to a prophet lahum of theirs ib'ath raise or appoint lana for us malikan. Malikan means a king. Nuqatil we will fight fi sabilillah in the way of Allah. Qala he said hal would, hal is a question, would asaytum perhaps you in if kutiba is prescribed alaykum upon you al-qital the fighting. Allah here means that not, made up of two words an and la. An means that, la means not. So Allah is that not. Tuqatilu you fight. Qalu they said wama and what lana for us Allah that not nuqatil we fight fi sabilillah in the way of Allah. Waqad while surely ukhrijna we have been driven out. Ukhrijna we have been driven out min from diyarina. Diyarina means our homes. Abnaina and our children have also been driven out from their homes. Falamma then when kutiba is prescribed alayhim upon them al-qital the fighting tawallaw they turned away illa except qalilan few minhum among them. Wallahu and Allah alimun all knowing bizzalimin of the wrongdoers. Let's revise. Alam tara did not you see, ila towards al mala'i the chiefs, mim of Bani Israel the children of Israel, mim ba'di Musa after Musa, that means after Musa alayhi salam's death. Id qalu when they said linabiyyin to a prophet of their time, lahum of theirs, ib'ath appoint lana for us malikan a king, nuqatil we may fight fi sabilillah in the way of Allah. Then the prophet said, he said, hal would asaytum you perhaps in kutiba if kutiba is prescribed alaykum upon you al-qital the fighting Allah that not nuqatilu you fight. Qalu they said wama lana and what for us Allah that not nuqatil we fight fi sabilillah in the way of Allah. Waqad while surely ukhrijna We have been driven out min diyarina, from our homes, wa abnaina, and our children. Falamma, then when kutiba, was prescribed alayhim, upon them, al-qital, the fighting, tawallaw, they turned away. Illa, except qalilan, a few, minhum, among them. Wallahu, and Allah, alimun, is all knowing, bizzalimin, of the wrongdoers. Waqala, and said, lahum, to them, nabiyuhum, their prophet, inna Allah, indeed Allah, qad ba'atha, qad means surely, ba'atha, raised, lakum, for you, raised or appointed for you, Talut, Malikan, as a king. Qalu, they said, Anna yakunu, how can be, Anna is how, yakunu be, how can be, lahu, for him, al-mulk, the kingdom, the kingship, alayna, over us, wa nahnu, while we, ahaqqu, are more entitled, have more right, bil mulki, to the kingship, minhu, than him. Min here is a comparison, so than, who, him. Valam, yu'ta, valam, va, and lam, not, yu'ta, he has been given. So valam yu'ta, he has not been given, sa'atan, abundance, min, of, al-mal, the wealth. Qala, he said, the Prophet said, Inna Allah, indeed Allah, istafahu, has chosen him. Istafahu, has chosen him. Mustafa means the one who is chosen. So, istafahu, has chosen him, alaykum, over you. Wazadahu, and increased him. It's from ziyada. Bastatan means abundantly. Fi, in, al-ilm, the knowledge, wal jism, and the physique, the strength. Wallahu, and Allah, yu'ti, gives, mulkahu, his kingdom, man, whom, yasha'u, he wills. Wallahu, and Allah, wasi'un, all encompassing, alim, all knowing. Let's revise. Waqala, and said, lahum, to them, nabiyuhum, their prophet, inna Allah, indeed Allah, qad, surely, ba'atha, raised or appointed, lakum, for you, Talut, Malikan, as a king. Qalu, they said, Anna yakunu, how can be, lahu, for him, al-mulk, the kingship, alayna, over us, wa nahnu, while we, ahaqqu, more entitled, bil mulki, to kingship, minhu, than him. Walam yukta, and he has not been given, sa'atan, abundance, min, of, al-mal, the wealth. Qala, he said, inna, indeed, Allah, istafahu, has chosen him, alaykum, over you, wazadahu, bastatan, and increased him abundantly, fil ilm, in the knowledge, wal jism, and the physique, wallahu, and Allah, yu'ti, gives, mulkahu, his kingdom, man, whom, yasha'u, he wills, wallahu, and Allah, wasi'un, is all encompassing, alim, all knowing. Let's revise verses 243 to 247. Alam tara, did not you see, ila, to, alladina, those who, kharaju, were driven out, min, from, diyarihim, their homes, wahum, and they, ulufun, thousands, hadara, fear, al-maut, the death. Faqala, then said, lahum, to them, Allah, mutu, die from mouth, thumma, then, ahyahum, He gave them life, He revived them. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, ladhu fadlin, surely possessor of bounty, ala nas, over the mankind, walakinna, and but, akhtar nas, most of the people, la yashkurun, are not grateful. وَقَاتِلُوا, and fight, fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. وَعَلَمُوا, and know, أَنَّ اللَّهَ, that Allah, Sameen, on, all hearing, Alim, all knowing. مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي, who is the one who, يُقْرِضُ اللَّهَ, will lend to Allah, قَرَضًا, a loan, hasanan, good. فَيُضَاعِفَهُ, so that He multiplies it, lahu, for him. أَضْعَافًا كَثِيرًا, many folds. Wallahu, and Allah, يَقْبِضُ, withholds, وَيَبْسُطُ, and grants abundance, وَإِلَيْهِ, and to Him, تُرْجَعُونَ, you will be returned. Alam tara, did not you see, ila, to, al-mala'i, the chiefs, min, of, Bani Israel, the children of Israel, min ba'di Musa, min ba'd, after Musa alayhi salam, idh qalu, when they said, li nabiyyin, to a prophet, lahum, of theirs, ib'ath, appoint, lana, for us, malikan, a king, nuqatil, we will fight, fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. Qala, he said, hal, would, asaytum, perhaps you, in, if, kutiba, is prescribed, alaykum, upon you, al-qital, the fighting, Allah, that not, tuqatilu, you will fight. Qalu, they said, fama lana, and what for us, Allah, that not, nuqatil, we fight, fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. Waqad, while surely, ukhrijna, we have been driven out, min, from, diyarina, our homes, wa abnaina, and our children. Falamma, then when, kutiba, was prescribed, alayhim, upon them, al-qital, the fighting, tawallaw, they turned away, illa, except, qalilan, a few, minhum, among them. Wallahu, and Allah, alimun, is all knowing, bizzalimin, of the wrongdoers. Waqala, and he said, lahum, to them, nabiyuhum, their prophet. So their prophet said to them, inna Allaha, indeed Allah, qad, surely, ba'atha, appoints, lakum, for you, Talut, malikan, as a king. Qalu, they said, anna yakunu, how can be, lahu, for him, al-mulk, the kingship, alayna, over us, wa nahnu, while we, ahaqqu, are more entitled, bil mulki, to the kingship, minhu, than him. Walam, and not, yukta, he has been given, sa'atan, abundance, minal mal, of the wealth. Qala, he said, inna Allaha, indeed Allah, istafahu, chooses him, alaykum, over you, wazadahu, and increased him, bastatan, fil ilm, abundance, and increased him abundantly in knowledge, fil ilm, in knowledge, wal jism, and physique. Wallahu, and Allah, yu'ti, gives, mulkahu, his kingdom, man yasha'u, whom he wills. Wallahu, and Allah, wasi'un, all encompassing, alim, all knowing. Let's end this session with the dua. Rabbi zidni ilma, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Ameen.